Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel.
Hello.
Today's video we're going to talk about Minion's Cafe.
Ooh, that's my favorite.
So in this video we're going to talk about our recent visit to the Minion's Cafe and what we had, our experience, and hopefully it'll be something you would like to try on your next trip to Universal. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Minion's Cafe is at Universal Studios, Florida. When you first walk into Universal, if you go straight down, I would guess what
Illumination Boulevard.
Yes, Illumination Boulevard. I was going to say it's kind of like what they call Main Street.
It's the Minions Land. No, there's the big sign as you come in. That's Minions Land.
Right. So you come in, you'll have the Minions. We'll put a picture up of the Minions.
You'll go between Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem, and VillainCon, and then you'll have Bake My Day past that.
Yes, and then the Minion Cafe.
Freeze Ray Pop, and then Minion Cafe.
It's kind of across from where Ride Rocket is.
Mm-hmm. And the big
and if you get
stage.
to Jimmy Fallon, you've gone too far.
Can't miss it though.
So we've really enjoyed Minion Cafe. We've ate there multiple times. This time we ate there actually twice on this trip.
I would say as far as Universal Studios, between both parks, it's my favorite in-park restaurant.
I agree with that. I mean, yes, I agree with that. I struggle with that because I almost want to say something in the Wizarding World should be my favorite in-park restaurant.
Yeah, no.
Or
I got good fish and chips, but that's about all we've ate.
Yes, but also to say it's the best, you also have green eggs and ham.
I still like Minions better. I like green eggs and ham, but Minions is better in my opinion.
Yes. We do like the Minions Cafe. It seems to have been a big hit since it opened this past year.
It's the, we never ate there, but it's in the location for the old Monsters Cafe.
Yeah. On this trip, we had
steak and cheese ray sandwich, which is a French onion dipped roast beef, caramelized onions, secret sauce, cheesy blast pimento cheese on a cinnamon cheddar, on a cheddar and onion roll. Cut out the cinnamon. I don't know where that came from. But it comes with your cheese in a little pipette, and you squeeze it. It's stuck into the bun, and then you squeeze that into your sandwich. And honestly, I really liked it. You could really taste the French onion.
Yeah.
Dip on the roast beef. I really enjoyed it, and I'm a big cheese lover anyway, so I love me some good pimento cheese.
It was so good that the first night we split it because we weren't that hungry,
and I was upset.
Steven was eating it, and he's like, "I should have ordered this for myself."
Even though I wasn't hungry, even though I wasn't super hungry, I wish I had the whole sandwich.
Yeah. So we went back later in the week, or was it the next night?
I don't remember.
We went back at some point just so we could get a whole one. I ended up not getting a whole one, but so you could get a whole one.
I got the whole sandwich and enjoyed it. And it comes with a side of Minion Tots. What are they called? Minion Tots. Which are really kind of, I would almost say, like, they took like a potato pancake almost. You know what I'm talking about? Where they take mashed potatoes and flatten it out and fry it. But they cut them out to shape like Minions.
It's not like a typical French fry.
No, it's not a French fry, and it's not a tater tot.
Yeah, they are.
I feel like it's just like mashed potatoes that they cut out.
So I don't know how they get it to be crunchy.
But they're good.
They really are. Like, we always order an extra side of them, so we have enough Minion Tots.
Penelope had the
moon balls.
Shrunken. Get the name right, because it's some really weird names, but she had the shrunken moon balls with flying sauce.
I was close. I said moon balls.
Yep. Which is mini meatballs and marinara over spaghetti with Minion Tots and a mini banana.
She liked the spaghetti. The child loves spaghetti, so I don't think she would have turned down spaghetti.
It's kind of your basic spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah, she didn't like the meatballs.
There was a good number of meatballs though in that thing.
There was more meatballs than I expected to be in a case.
But it's the same meatballs we had on a previous trip. The Mel's Meatball Mountain, which is kind of like almost like a calzone. It had the meatballs on it, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, they're your typical.
I mean, they're standard meatballs.
Yeah. I wouldn't say they're the best thing I've ever had, but I've had worse meatballs.
Yeah, well.
At Olive Garden.
Can't believe you went there.
But yeah, so she had that on the first night, and she ate all the spaghetti. I think we made her try one of the meatballs, and she ended up like pushing the rest. She didn't care for it. Yeah, she pushed the rest of it.
But she's not a big meatball fan in the first place, I don't think.
No. She also wanted Odo's Pet Rock.
Yes, Otto's Pet Rock, which is a peanut butter mousse with strawberry jelly, crushed peanuts, banana cake dipped in a chocolate shell.
Yes. This was actually really good.
Yeah, I really was surprised by that. That was good, yes.
Yes. It had a really hard shell.
Yes.
Like a rock. And Penelope's like I can't. She couldn't get it to crack, so I showed her. I was like, you gotta use a knife. But it was really good. It had a good center. I
think she was surprised. She didn't realize it had the strawberry jelly in them, which is like her favorite. So
yes, she really enjoyed that. I think that was probably one of her favorite desserts we've had at Universal.
Yeah.
And then on this trip, we also had...
You had the El Macho Nacho hat.
Yes.
Which is just... It's a sombrero-shaped dish with just crispy tortilla chips, and it's got house-made guacamole inside of El Macho's signature sombrero. El Macho.
It was chips and guac.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was cute coming out in a hat, and they got me with the theming of it, which is probably the whole reason I ordered it. And I wasn't overly hungry, and it's so hot, I didn't want anything really hot to eat that day. So it was a good, it's probably a snack, but I used it as a meal that day because I just wasn't that hungry.
Yeah, I mean, we find that when we go to Florida in general, we just don't eat a whole lot just because of the heat and humidity. We're just not nearly as hungry when we get there. So a lot of stuff we will split.
And it was good. The guac was good. It wasn't like the mushy, runny guac that you get sometimes in restaurants. It actually looked like fresh guacamole that they had just made and put inside the top of the hat. And I enjoyed it. I still go back that I probably just ordered it because it came out on a hat, and I was like, ooh, I've got to get that. But I had that, and I had the banana beer, and I was set. In previous trips, we've also had, so most people are probably not like us and going for the banana beer, but they do have two specialty drinks that are non-alcoholic in Minion, and they are called...
The PX40 Punch, which is lemonade with the bright flavors of strawberry kiwi, with evil minion colored topping and purple and blue raspberry pop rocks.
Yes.
And then there's also the antidote, oodles of banana flavor with minion colored topping, graham cracker crumbles, tastes like a banana cream pie. I agree with that one on the antidote.
Yes.
I'm struggling to remember the PX41.
I don't know that you tried it. Me and Penelope drink that one. I enjoyed both of them. But I think I liked the banana flavored one better. But if you don't like that artificial banana,
I could see that. I like bananas, but I'm not a big fan of artificial banana flavor.
Yes. It's a little strong in the antidote drink. The punch I thought was good overall. And they're both really cute. They're very picture-worthy. Your kid's going to like them unless they're like ours.
A big thing of frosting on top of both drinks.
Penelope does not like icing, so that kind of threw her. She was like, nope, I'm out. But she did take a sip of them through a straw. And then I had raised the straw up and pushed it back down, and it got icing in the straw. So her next sip, she got icing, and she was
betrayed me.
She didn't want any more. But they're both really good. I enjoyed them.
Penelope also had, before we forget about it, just to be thorough, she also, the second trip we did, Penelope on the mini Minions, she had a menu. She had the Fredonia Festival of Mac and Cheese, which is mini shells tossed in a creamy white cheddar cheese sauce with Minion tots and a mini banana. she really liked that, which I had a couple bites of it as well, and it was. I consider myself a connoisseur of mac and cheese. Like I said, I really like cheese, especially mac and cheese. It was really good. Like if I had a big bowl of that with maybe some chicken on it or something, oh, I bet that would have been really good.
Yeah, I can see that. That would be good. Maybe at Universal, there's you another Minion night.
Hey, Universal, listen up! I got a new menu item for the Minions Cafe.
Not that they need our help, but but overall, we really enjoy Minions. The theming is amazing. As soon as you walk in, there's this big area that's pretty open where you see the Minions.
You see the Minions making your food.
They're up to mischief as normal.
Oh yeah, there's chaos everywhere. It's fun to walk into like one of the seating areas is like the Minion break room.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really great theming. I really love what they've done with
I'd like to know where they got the giant googly eyes they put on all the kitchen utensils.
Yes.
It's a really fun theme, really bright. It's like I said, I think it's my favorite restaurant in the theme parks.
I agree with that. So as far as service, we went in, we ordered what we wanted. When we told them we'd already mobile ordered when we walked up to the door, which they were like, great. And I think the first night they took us to the table. The second night they were like, just go pick you a seat.
Yeah, it was empty. Go pick up a table.
So, which is nice because now we've been able to sit in each area.
There's a QR code on the table, so that's what you put into the app to
let them know where you're
at. Let them know. Now they have an option. There is an option. There's a counter where you can go order.
Yes.
But they prefer you to mobile order, which honestly makes things easier.
It does. So as far as service, and then they bring the food out to your table. So that's not an issue. I would, if we were rating it 1 to 5, we decided on a 4.5.
I would give it a 4.5.
4.5. So there you have it. We really enjoy Minions Cafe. If you're looking for a great option that the kids are going to love.
And you'll love as well because the food is really good. And it's such a fun thing.
Yes. So we highly recommend trying out Minions Cafe if you haven't already on your next trip to Universal. Don't forget, if you need help planning your next trip or if you would like us to give you more recommendations, please reach out to us at Let's Make Memories Travel. You can reach us at www.letsmakememoriestravel.com and we would love to help. All right, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.